Hello everybody, Mr. LEGO Lover 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Are you excited to cyberbully some little children? Cause I know I am. But yeah, today we're taking a look at another LEGO Hidden Side set. Hooray! This time set 70427. Welcome to the Hidden Side. Recommended for ages 7 and up and has around 189 pieces. This is what the box looks like. Pretty neat. Creepy ghost up there in the back. Neato. Turning around the box, we've got some info on the back, so you can see there's you got the game, of course. Now, I've taken a look at the game in one of these Hidden Side reviews before. However, this time it's got multiplayer, and it isn't just some kind of multiplayer where you can like play with friends that are on a local Wi-Fi network. No, this is worldwide multiplayer, which means you are able to cyberbully little children. And that, my friends, that is exactly what we'll be doing today. You know, besides building Legos and reviewing that, but mostly cyberbullying children too. Well, not mostly that, we'll do that too. We'll try to find a balance between each, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna open this set up now, cause that's how these reviews usually work. I think. Alright, time to open this thing up. This is probably one of the Hidden Side sets that I was, most excited for. Mainly because this set mostly reminds me of the Upside Down from Stranger Things. And I think that's pretty much what it's supposed to be, sort of, I guess, parodying, however you say that word. Dump out all of the pieces. Alright, so, we got a bag 1, and we got a bag 2, you know, pretty typical of the set to come with stuff like that. We got a sticker sheet, thankfully. There isn't a bajillion stickers like that frickin' Ghost Labs. And then we have an instruction manual that's actually not crumbled up, just folded a little bit, so I see this as an absolute win. But yeah, suppose I should build this set and review it, cause that's the point of these videos, so let me do— Okay, so here is the fully completed set, and before I begin, I would actually just like to point out that this is the first set in a while that I've gotten that has been missing a piece. However, thankfully it wasn't a very, I guess, rare piece or anything. It was just like one of these clip pieces, just one of these, so thankfully I had like a ton of extras, but instead of giving me one of those, I actually ended up getting one of these grill pieces instead, so yeah, that was interesting. I've been missing pieces in new sets that I've gotten before. However, this is the first time, I believe, that I've gotten a wrong piece, so interesting to me, at least. This doesn't really happen to me too often. This happens at least once a year, at least now, of collecting Lego sets. But anyways, that's not important. Just thought I'd share, because I don't know what else to make this review super interesting besides the cyberbullying and all, so let's get into the review. So I guess we'll just start off by taking a look at the build as, you know, as per usual. So basically what we got here is we got a tree growing on top of a subway entrance or something. At least that's what it looks like. Or apparently, I guess it's supposed to be Newbury Park or something, so maybe it's an entrance from Newbury Park to the subway. Now, it really seems like this set can connect with the subway set. However, I don't think there's actually an official way to connect the two, so that's honestly kind of disappointing that they didn't like do something like that, because I would have really liked that, and that honestly would have given me a reason to buy the subway set, because I don't really plan on getting it otherwise. But yeah, so basically this is supposed to be like the Ghost World / Hidden Side version of this specific area, which I guess is Newbury Park, or the subway entrance. But yeah, as for play features with this set, there honestly aren't a lot, which I guess can be very disappointing for some people. I feel like this set is mostly a display piece / in the play mostly comes from the app, so I can see how that can be disappointing to some people. However, I do like to play with the app, so yeah, I see this as an absolute win. That's not to say that there are some play features though, like there's this thing with the tree, so you can like sort of do that, and spiders come crawling out. And then you can also move these down to sort of hide the eyes. And then you can do like a peekaboo or something.
I am the tree of the hidden side, and I am going to eat you. Nom nom.
But yeah, so I really do like the design and look at the face of the tree. One thing I am a little disappointed by is that there's not any sort of transformation feature like there are with a lot of the other hidden side sets, where you can like completely hide the sort of ghoulified structure and then transform it into something that looks normal. So you unfortunately can't really do anything like that here besides just like close the eyes, but you still have like the teeth showing and all. And I mean, I guess that makes sense because the hidden side is pretty much just ghosts. It's not a normal place, I guess. So it makes sense that everything is just completely ghoulified. You've also got these little claw things here, which you can move up and down, and these fingers do sort of move as well. And you can also reveal these plates here, which I believe integrate with the app. So yeah, you got one there, and you also got one on the other side here, so neat. You've also got this little contraption here, which is for the app. You can just spin it around, and that's how you like detect ghosts and all, different colored ghosts. We'll get into that later, but if you want, you can actually take this off pretty easily. So for those who don't like this little build, you can take it off easily. But I mean, other than that, there really isn't any other play features for this set, unfortunately. Just pretty much everything else about this set is mostly display, which, to be fair, it's a pretty nice looking set. You got a lamp here, which is pretty neat, and honestly, the tree build is really cool as well. I really like these blue leaf pieces. I don't know if we've gotten those in that color before, but they look pretty cool in that color. And if you're wondering how this thing looks like from the back, well, that's how it looks like. Nothing too interesting, but pretty neat, I guess. But to be fair, that's pretty much it for the build of the set, so let's take a look at those figures, yeah? So first up here, we have Jack, and this is an exclusive version of him. Pretty much everything about this figure is new, except for the phone print. We've gotten that plenty of times. Kinda just wish we got a regular iPhone print or something. Maybe like a front side print, that would be cool. But yeah, anyways, his pretty much his torso color and his hood color is not white. It actually is like this light sort of aqua-ish color. I don't know the exact color, but it's a really light aqua color. And his face is just a completely different color, and I don't know if this is a new face print or not, but it's overall a new piece, so I don't really know. So there's a look at the other face print, so that's that. The printing on Jack here is pretty much the same. It's just different colors and all, but I really like that. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like showing that Jack is a ghost, or if this is just how people look when they enter the hidden side, where just the colors and stuff of people are all messed up. So I'm not sure if this is mainly just to add to like the sort of atmospheric lighting of the set, or if if people actually do become ghosts when they enter the hidden side. Next up here, we have probably one of the reasons a lot of people are super excited for this set, myself included, is that we finally got ghost figures. This is something I think a lot of people were first wanting when they saw like the box art for the first wave of hidden side sets. On the box art, it showed like a lot of the ghosts. However, the ghosts were like a part of the app and not like physical figures. So I'm sure this will make a lot of people happy, because it makes me happy. So we got this ghost guy. Apparently his name's Waylon? How you doing, Waylon? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but it's Waylon or something like that. But so yeah, this is a really cool ghost figure. So he's got pretty much just like a yellow torso, or like a Keat orange. I can't tell in this lighting for some reason. And then he's got a trans yellow head with some printing there, which looks creepy. And then he's got this ghost tail, which I always like getting this piece. It's such a cool piece. But I mean, that's pretty much all there is to this guy. So like, I mean, it's cool. We got a yellow ghost, so that's neat. Then next up here, we have Grimper. So yeah, this guy is totally different. He is pretty much unique in pretty much every single way from the last figure. Just kidding. They're the same figure, just with a different face print. Come on, Lego, you can't really do that. You can't just give them a different face print and call them the same thing. Come on. But for real though, it's pretty cool that we did get two different face prints. However, I would have preferred if we got a blue ghost instead of two yellow ghosts, because I feel like then we would have gotten sort of every color spectrum of type of ghost. Maybe they tried to do that with Jack if he is a ghost. Again, we don't really know yet. But I mean, hey, it's pretty cool that we got even just like 3 ghosts in this set at all. And last up here, we got Axel Chops. Axel Chops, that's a chop of a name. I tried to make a pun there and it didn't work. But this ghost is pretty cool. So this is the only red ghost in the set, unfortunately, but he looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. He's got sort of what you would expect from a lumberjack. He's got some nice printing there. He's got like a what was that, a flannel? I think those are what they're called. Printing goes on to the back. And then again, he's got this cool ghost tail piece, this time molded with red and clear. So that's pretty cool. And then he's also got this headpiece, this sort of hat piece. It's dual molded as well with the tan and red coloring, so pretty neat. And then this guy does have a translucent red head, so also pretty neat. And he's got some face printing too, so that is cool. Super cool. Oh yeah, and then he's got an axe there too, so neato. Alright, we're in the app now, and it is time to cyberbully little chill. Now, this isn't my first time doing the set. I did sort of test this last night, but yeah, it works pretty well. And I will say, I feel like the augmented reality has sort of improved a bit since I last played. So interesting, or at least from some of the other sets that I've played with, so that's something to note. So basically how this works is you have the thing over here, you scan it. So if you have it on blue, then you search for the blue gloom, just like that. And then you can basically scan it, and sometimes there'll be a ghost, sometimes it won't be, sometimes it'll be free money like that, and other times it'll be a ghost like this, and then you fight it. And one thing I will note is that before the app had like 3 different modes. It had an easy mode, a medium mode, and a hard mode. And they kind of just got rid of all the modes. I don't know why, because now the game is super easy. I think they just have like one version. They only have the 3 modes they have now are just like solo, multiplayer, and the room multiplayer or whatever. So they don't have the different difficulty modes anymore, which is kind of disappointing. And I like that they added the multiplayer, but they kind of just threw out the solo gameplay, which I feel like wasn't the best thing to do. Just gonna keep going here until I find a soul artifact to show off the boss. Oh, and this is another thing that can be annoying sometimes. You have to like get the lighting to be just right, or else it'll just kind of block out stuff like that, so that gets a bit annoying. Yeah, and then it just does the wrong color, because I have it set on red on the little color wheel thing, and yeah, so that's just something to keep in mind. Yes, finally, the soul artifact. Oh yeah, and something that's different about the soul artifacts is... No! The level ended, are you kidding me? No! How the soul artifacts works before is that you had to get usually like a certain amount, I guess depending on the difficulties, until you can unlock the boss ghost. But now they just have you get 1. And unfortunately, when you get 1 in a level and you exit out, or if you complete the level, it doesn't save. So you have to find another one. Gosh dang it! Please, I just want to get to the multiplayer now. Just give me a boss, please. Oh look, we got the boss ghost on camera. I totally did. Oh, the recording crashed, so like I couldn't get. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm trying this. I'm just gonna show you. I already got the boss ghost, but I just wanted to fight her again so I could show it off. But whatever. This is the boss ghost that you get with this set. It's Lady E, the big bad of the series, at least so far. Her special power: healing. Yeah, that's kind of useless. Okay, that's it. We're doing multiplayer now. I want to just get into the multiplayer to cyberbully little children. Alright, so basically, here's the multiplayer. Some of the sets have these little charge things where you got like minifigures running around. Basically, they can look for ghosts if they're, if you're not in the right spectrum. Oh, yes. Get cyberbully. Dang it, they got away. I got a red ghost. Red ghost incoming from somewhere. There. Get him. Got him. Why is this ghost so fast? Hacks. You know, I haven't actually gotten any blue ghosts yet, as you can see in the bottom left corner. That's the left, right? I think. I know my lefts and rights. There he is. Get him. He's hiding. He's hiding. Oh yeah, so the ghost can like, just like go through, not go through, but they can hide inside of objects, so that is a thing. Okay, come on, they're all hiding in here. Stop being a bunch of wimps. Come on out and actually do your job and haunt the set. Get him. Got him. Okay, ghost target. Enemy spotted. Okay, this is weird, it's glitching. Got one. Okay, we got one blue ghost and one red ghost. Out of here. Okay, we got one red ghost left. You see how easy this is? It's fun. Well, not just easy, but it's fun too. Get to cyberbully little children. They probably got like hidden side sets for Christmas, and we just get to ruin their day. And they're definitely in the red spectrum, as seen in the bottom left corner. There is only a red ghost. I killed off all their other colored ghosts. Ah, there he is. Target spotted. There we go. And mission accomplished. Get wrecked. Oh, I love this game. I love this game now. Multiplayer has just made it so much better. So overall, I really like this set. I don't know really how to elaborate. Ha, just kidding, I kinda do. Kind of. But I would have to say, although this set doesn't really have very many play features, I just really like its displayability and it's just fun, I guess, playability with the figures. And I was trying to find the right word for this set, and I think I found it. I think the best word to describe this set is that it's just so atmospheric. Just like looking at this set, you can tell that it has a kind of story, some sort of story, and you want to figure out what it is. And that's just something that I really like to see from original LEGO themes like this, and that's something that I really liked from Bionicle, just the atmosphere, and I really like how we're sort of getting that with Hidden Side now as well. I think we did also get that with Ninjago, but I mean, of course we got it with Ninjago, I mean, it's still going and all, and yeah. But yeah, that's just one of the main reasons I really like this set. I guess just the best way I think to describe it. It's just so atmospheric. As for the app, yeah, LEGO, please, can you please add back a single player for the Ghost game, please? I kind of miss that. I know I like the multiplayer part, but I just don't. I want the single player back too, so I can just grind. Just gonna wait for this plane to pass by so I can continue with fairly good audio. I hesitate to say fairly good because I don't think it's super great, but okay. Now, what was I talking? I completely forgot what I was talking about because I was waiting for the freaking plane. But yeah, I guess, yeah, overall, I like this set. It's atmospheric. I recommend it. It's got cool figures. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building.